Hey everybody. So I wanted to do a fun reading earlier, but the divine had different they had a different what they wanted because the reading that I just did a few minutes ago, I didn't find it to be very fun and lighthearted. I did find it to be very informative. Absolutely great guidance for us on the twin flame journey, or on our twin flame journeys. Absolutely amazing guidance for us. But I really wanted to bring forth something fun and something a little more lighthearted. So I said, you know what? Can we do a second reading, and can we actually bring forth some fun, some lighthearted stuff? Just because sometimes life can get to be, or to feel, even though it's not, it can get to feel a little bit burdensome, or, just not fun enough. And so I really just wanted to bring forward some fun messages for the Twin Flame Collective, or for those who are, struggling from within their lives a little bit, that, lighten up and bring forth some fun in your life here as well. So I shuffled some more cards, and these are the cards that came forth. And so I wanted to do a quick channeled reading for all of you to just bring a little bit more fun into your life here as well. Okay, so the first card that came forth was being in the flow. So I'm just going to go right on into the reading here. Okay, so I'm getting, so as each of you are being guided on into your, into your true self, soul, and into your true lives here, as who each of you are, and you have this sort of this illuminated light ahead of you, showing you the ways, your pathways from deep within your heart centers, the ways to be, to do, and to have as, or to come on into from within all of this. Just know that you are being directly guided from within you by the angels, the angelic divine. They're bringing forth passages of light forms for all of us to see and to be, and to go from within. And so to just know that we're never alone upon this path, that we always have the divine guiding our ways with us. And so it's sort of a cool picture. The divine feminine is in a boat, and she's sort of like just soaring across the skies, and just really at ease from within her life as to where it's going and how it's flowing. And so to just, be in the flow, to get yourself to that place of flow and of ease, because, that is a much more meaningful place to be, and a much more peaceful place to be from within you. And so that you just do know that, if you are at ease, or not at ease at this point in time in your life, that there is a place of flow. There is a place of ease that you can move on into from within all of these true processes that you're each on individually upon your own pathways. So that it's all being lit up. You're being, the way is being lit up for you to sort of guide you on into the flow of being in this. So it is a very lighthearted. I'm feeling a very lighthearted feel with this being in the flow card, that it's, just move on into the flow, move on into that ease, and be guided on into that ease, where you're being illuminated to from within your heart centers, and, be in the flow of the universe. Just be in the flow of that, and in the ease of all of that. So okay, cool. Our second card that came is believing in magic. Okay, so I'm being guided to the words on this one. True magic is abounding in my life. So, it's almost like this is a great manifesting tool, or a great way to bring forth abundance in your life, by saying to yourself and believing in yourself, and believing in the magic, that true magic is abounding in my life. True manifestation is abounding in my life. That everything that I want, everything that I desire, everything that I am, everything that I'm becoming and being is being manifested right back to me and for me from within all of this. And there's pictures of like everything they're coming back into your life as you believe in this magic, as you believe in yourself, as you believe in your manifesting abilities, as you get into this flow and this ease in your life, that, you are being brought forth presents and letters and love, and, just anything, spirituality, anything that you want to manifest from within your life, deeper understandings. Like there's there's just so much readily available to and for each of us once we get to that place of flow and of ease in the manifestation process and in bringing this all on forth. And it first starts with believing in the magic that we have from within each of us, that it's abounding in our lives. So that's a great mantra, or a great way to be thinking and being and doing as is true magic is abounding in my life. I am a true manifester magician. I am, I can manifest anything in my life that I truly desire, and it's coming forth in the believing of it. In the believing of it, and in the stepping up into and into the being of it. Cool. The third card that came, I'm happier with this as far as a more lighthearted reading goes. It feels very lighthearted, and I this is really what I wanted to bring forth. And I'm glad that the last message was all about the twin flame journey and how to make that an easier process and an easier journey for all of us. Our each individual pathways. I'm always grateful for those readings, but I just really wanted something a little more lighthearted, and it's coming forth, and so I'm very happy about that. So the third card that came forth was Soaring with Joy. Okay. So I'm getting here that, as we continue to, feel the feelings of this joy and this happiness and this peace and this ease from within us, that we become, more childlike, more, not, sort of mischievous, but not mischievous in a, hearing like in a tangible way, not more mischievous in a negative way, but more mischievous in a, just being filled with the resonance of life and joy and peace and happiness and love and tranquility. And, all of these, manifestations, or all of these, believings and beings of happiness and joy and just soaring in our lives, because we have come into our own, because we have stepped up and on into what was right and true for us from deep inside of our heart centers, our heart cores. And so I'm just getting a really lighthearted feeling from this, that as you step up and on into the flow and into the believing in the magic, that what comes forth for you is this soaring in joy, this joy and this peace and this magnificent true happiness that comes to be from within your heart center, from within your chest area, that is just so lighthearted from within it all, that in the knowings that this can all not only come to be, but is coming to be as you step up and on into all of this through the flow and through the belief systems and through the beings and the doings of. So yeah, awesome. Our fourth card that came through is Starting Fresh. Starting Fresh. So right away I'm feeling here, this is all about the yin and the yang, the masculine and feminine energies coming forward and coming together here as one, and as beings, or in the beings of everything from within our lives, being, our intuitive selves, being our, our softer, more gentle, more childlike selves, and also, being these powerful master manifestor magicians here as well. So we are bringing forth, all of our true desires from within this whole system or series of events in true creation manifestation, because we are becoming not only our feminine sides, but we are also becoming our masculine sides here as well. And we are bringing them forth together to be just all that much more. And from within all of this becomes this more magnificent, childlike, more fulfilling, beautiful, happy, entertaining life. And so to just know that all of this is blossoming from within you, from within, your heart centers, your heart's cores, but also from within this belief system and in this stepping up and on into who you really and truly are from deep inside of yourselves. And so in bringing all of this forth from within you, you're stepping on into your bliss, you're stepping on into your happiness, you're stepping on into your joy. It's not just happening for you, but you're stepping on into all of this. So there is actions, there is actionable steps that, you need to be on, and you need to be stepping on forth and on into from within all of this, for this to all come to be for you, that it just doesn't happen, just because it has to happen from within you here firstly, and then you have to begin in the stepping of it as you are intuitively guided to from within you, because the divine is always there for us, helping us along our pathways from within all of this. And just to know that, in this starting fresh many times, that is where, the core of our belief systems have taken a complete turnaround and are coming forth and have changed into or transformed into so much more for us, so much better processings in our lives to bring forth these manifestations of abundance, true creation in all of these things that we want, with joy and peace and love and everlasting happiness. So just know that it's a process that you step up and on into. So from within the stepping, these things come to be from there. Next, we got receiving from angels. Receiving from angels. So I'm being guided into the translucentness of it, the shimmering of the beingness of the divine feminine masculine energies, the translucent knowingness of what we've become, of the beingness of ourselves, of whom we've become from within all of this steppings up as. And so as we've continued to step up on into and as, of from within all of this, that we become these more like translucent, shimmering beings of true love and light, tuned for the good of alls, because as we've stepped up and on into this, we have ascended into our true selves, souls, or from whom we really are from deep inside of ourselves, like our true selves. And our true self, not only our true self souls, but our true heart's desires here as well. And we've not only stepped up and into our true selves and our core selves and are showing that to the world now as whom we really and truly are, but we are now stepping up and on into our true heart's desires here as well from within all of this. And so from within this stepping up as or on into, this is where all of these things begin to transform or to begin to be seen from within your here now outer world as you step up and on into all of this. And so it really is a process of stepping. And so to just trust in the process and to continue on your stepping, no matter where you're at upon your process here, that it is a process and that you are all on your processes, but that there is a reasoning for all of it, and that there is a process to all of it. And that as you continue on in your steppings, in your beings, in your doings of, you then become or step on into who you really and truly are. And from there, you are garnered, or you are given to that much more from within this whole process in all that you desire here now too as well. So just know that the angels are always there for us, and they are always giving and receiving. And so we are the givers and receivers here as well from within all of this. And so it is always about the giving and receiving, the give and take in relationships as well upon this earth at this time from within all of this for the each and all of us. So not only from the divine to and from us, but also from within all of this to and from within each of us upon this earth at this time as well. So it really is all about the giving and receiving to and for and through each and one another. Okay, and the last card, well, we have actually another card that came sort of as an overall card. So the last card from within the 6-card reading here, and then we're going to do an overall card of the reading. So this was savoring pleasure. Okay, so right away I see it's about fully embracing your bliss, the bliss in your life here as well again. So again, I am seeing, just like in the believing in magic, I am seeing so many things being afforded and given to us as we step up and on into all of this bliss and all of this flow and all of this, soaring in joy and all of this, starting fresh from within our lives as who we truly are from within our heart centers and from within our true heart's desires here as well. All of this is bringing forth all of our true treasures and pleasures from within all of this as well. And so to just know that in taking time for yourselves, many times you are able to be in that state of bliss, because it's all about self-nurturing as well, and coming into your own as this self-nurturer, that you are just as important as everyone else, if not more so, because you cannot help others until you have truly helped yourself. And so in coming on into this from within your own true self soul, as whom you truly, really and truly are from deep inside of yourselves, in your core beliefs of who you were always meant to be, to do, and to have as, or from within your higher selves here, you bring forth your true colors here for the betterment of the alls. And in all of this, you are savoring the pleasures from within you by being and doing for yourself here as well. And so you are also in this give and take to and from within all of this, from within yourself here as well, which just means that, if you're not here to step up and into all of this for yourself here as well, well, that's not right either. You are here to and for the betterment of the alls. You are here to and for your twin flame reunion counterparts, absolutely. But you are also here first and foremost to and for yourselves, for the betterment of yourselves here, because only then can you then lead others on out into whom they really and truly were meant to be and are meant to be, to do, and to have here as well. And so from within this coupling of the twin flame union brothers, I'm getting from within the twin flame union collective, we are then bringing all of this on forth here for all others as well. So it all starts within. And just do know that you are equally, as if not more important, because like I said, if you're not bringing forth all of your true talents and whom you were really and truly meant to be and to do and to have as, or you're not coming forth as your true self or in your true colors, or you are not being and doing according to your true heart's desires, then how can you officially lead any or all others on out into their owns here as well? Because you are not being and doing as whom you really and truly are from deep inside of yourselves. And so to give is to receive to and from within yourselves here as well. And so, it's a very important card in knowing that you're just as important as everyone else in your lives. And so to always take others into consideration, but never at the expense of yourselves. And that's really been a core belief of mine for a lot of years now, that I take, because I used to be such a people pleaser in my life, that I wanted everyone, to be happy all the time, and I wanted others to like me, and I wanted all of this. And, I finally came to, from within my whole process here now, and the creation series of living that creation series, I came to the realization that, I cannot be my true best self until I am being true to my best self, and manifesting as her and stepping up for her. And so as I take others into consideration, I always make sure now that it is not at my expense. It is never at my expense anymore, because in being and doing that, I would not be being true to me. And so that's never right. That's never a right process, because you're making others more important than you yourself are. And that's just not the way to be. Yes, to take others into consideration, but never at the expense of yourself. And so an overall card I got for, and I felt a really lighthearted purpose, a lighthearted feeling of this reading, and as this reading brought forth for all of us. And so I hope you felt the lightheartedness as well from within this whole reading. So I did ask for sort of like an overall card for the whole reading, and what came forth was the Wise Woman of Wonderland. And so I'm hearing that they're ushering this forth for us, just to let us know that, again, it's not masculine, feminine energies. It's just for all of us stepping up into our wise woman, man, our true self souls of whom we really and truly are, our wise higher selves. And as we step up and into our wise higher selves, we are afforded and allotted all of these things from within our lives as we take the steps up and on into all of this. And so to become this wise woman, man of Wonderland, is for you to be being and doing and having as your true self soul and your true heart's desires. And, basically that none of this is going to come to be until you do take the steps from within you as this, or in the beings of this as this. And so as you begin to take these steps from within you to be, to do, and to have as this, all of this comes fleeting forth to help us all along our pathways of life here. And so just know, in the being of this all is how you step up and on into this wise woman, man of Wonderland. And in the beings, in the doings, and in the havings of all of this as him or her. And so, great. Awesome. So, well, hope you enjoyed that reading. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you'd like more readings to come your way. And also, if you'd like to leave a message, by all means. Just want to thank all of the old subscribers that have been here for the last, I've only been doing this for about 3 weeks. Thank you for continuing to stay subscribed and to listen to these messages for all of us, the true twin flame collectives, and also for the betterment of the alls. And also from within this, I'd like to welcome any new subscribers to the channel, and just wish everyone a wonderful Monday. Okay, take care. We'll talk soon.